Well, okay, so here we are at 4455 East Whitman Street, and I have gone down a 4-inch cast iron roof vent behind the toilet in the main residence. I've got it out 85.5 feet. I did put a negative about 15 feet on the reel because we're down a roof vent, and I got really close to being right on the mark of having zero at ground level. So this is actually how far out we are from the toilet. I suspect this sewer line runs south to Whitman Street, and then there are some sewer cleanouts in the street, Whitman Street. It's also curb marked on the garage or the driveway that is sort of to the left-hand side of the house as you face it from the street. It's curb marked HCS. It's a sewer line where it comes out from underneath the street. As you can see, this is terracotta. I really can't get my cable to go in anymore. There was a lot of turns right at the front of this where it was still in cast iron. So we're going to go from here back and have a recording. Everything I saw is really good shape. This is terracotta clay, and I didn't see any root intrusions or breaks or bellies or cracks or anything like that. Mine's in pretty good shape for its age. So far, so good. It seems pretty unlikely, but that might be out in the street. This line did join a line at about 27 feet. That seems really close to the house. I mean, that would probably be right at the curb. We're coming up on it right here. Good to have a look for yourself. Right, here's the bend. Right there. So that is about 25 feet or so from the toilet. And that's definitely, this line joining another line with what looks like a santee. It sends me in the downhill direction. If you see where the water is, right in the foreground there, it stays in the foreground. And so that is not a clean out or anything. That's two lines that join. So that may be the city sewer in the street, but boy, 25 feet, it's just too close. I'm not sure. And there's an elbow here where it does join that. So you never know. I mean, that's really unlikely, but it's hard to say how they pipe stuff back in the day around here, right? Anyway, now we're coming up on where it goes back under the house, and there it is under the house. And it switches from clay to cast iron right there. Cast iron looks really typical for its age. And there does seem to be, look, see, there's some water going by. There does seem to be something on the right-hand side there that could be another line or a clean out or something. It's hard to say. Just at the top of your screen right there. That could be a clean out. All of 17 feet from the toilet. But it's hard to say exactly where because there's all these turns. See? That looks like a 90. There's another couple of turns coming up here. And look, there's definitely a branch line there on the right-hand side. You can see that's where the water's coming in at the moment, upper right of your screen. So it's probably where the kitchen line joins. There's a little debris from the edge of the pipe. That is the bottom. That's where it turns, right out from underneath the toilet And that right there is where your toilet joins this line. Right down there on the lower left corner of your screen. Turn the camera a little bit. Right there. That's where your closet bend joins this vent line. And now we are up to vent stack. And here we are. Ta-da! That's the vent. Swamp cooler out to the street. My truck is hidden behind those trees.